Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for being here. It's your big host, Big Kevin, here at ModMyMods during the ModMyMods news update. I appreciate you being here this afternoon. Obviously, you could be anywhere, but luckily you're here with me today. And let me tell you, I have some fun things to take a look at. And it's not just this beautiful face here. Let me tell you what. I got two things that actually came in the mail. One is a really big box that, unfortunately, we don't get to cut it open at the same time, but I do have it here, and I have another custom part that's over here. So, today we're going to be flying from Greater Rochester International to Stewart International, which is just outside of Albany, just north of the city here. I figured with the COVID that's going on down in New York City, we should just stay away from that area. So why don't we hop in the plane first, get that up in the air, and then we can talk about all of these lovely goodies that I have here in this box. So today we'll be flying the JetBlue livery for the A320N, the Neo. And we're going to go ahead, and as you can see, it's rather dark outside because, well, as we get closer and closer to winter, it gets darker and darker. Why isn't the keyboard working to move me? Why? Huh? Really? Why isn't that working? Well, my keyboard's plugged in. Interesting. It doesn't let you, like, move about the cabin like you typically would. So this might be a little bit interesting to get this thing going. But, hey, whatever, you know, you work with what you got. Okay, so turn on the two batteries, turn on the EPU bleed, the master, and the start switch, the ABO generator on. Let's turn on our lights here. Now that is on, and we will get going and get the heck out of here. Mr. Kevin James Daly, Travis, Kalen, Nick, everybody, thanks for being here today, guys. I appreciate you. It's a Tuesday afternoon. What better day to get the hell out of Rochester, right? That's kind of what I was thinking. So, let's go ahead and get clearance, IFR clearance to Stewart quickly. And the Mr. Jason Proctor's here as well. Oris Zio. Heck yeah. Squawk is 5516. Turn that on. Turn the weather on just because. Yeah, alright, I got it. Yeah, alright. We're going to initiate pushback now. Dope. That's fantastic. Okay, so, as you can see, looks like there's a plane coming in today. That looks pretty good. Oh, well, it looks like I'm stuck as my main page again. You know, at least you're here. You know, I appreciate that. I appreciate that very, very much. Oh, look at that. From Orlando. You know what's funny is that I'm pretty sure that guy was landing last time. Dude, you're running out of runway. You better be slamming. Oh, no, he didn't make it. He did not make this. Yep, and he's into the trees. Well, unfortunately, folks, that plane's probably not going to make it too far. All right, let's take the parking brake off here. Let's hop back inside the plane. As we start moving back here, we will go ahead and turn on all of the pumps here, the oil and the hydraulic pumps for both engines, and we will set this to start ignition and turn both of those on. We will let these spool up, and then we'll let everybody know that we're going to go ahead and taxi out of here today. So I am excited today, guys. Let me tell you what. Winter is coming. I absolutely love winter. So not only am I excited, but one of my favorite holidays is coming up where you get to be really fat and eat a ton of food. The good old Thanksgiving. Now, not everybody is, fond of this one, and I get it. I understand. And, with the whole limitations, especially in New York, you can't exactly enjoy it the way that you would like to. However, I'm still going to eat like a fat ass, so It's going to be great. It's going to be great. But on top of that, I also have some really, really cool things that I get to show you today. So I am really, really excited for that. We get to take a look at some really neat stuff that, again, has been projects in the making and stuff that has been happening for a long time now. Okay, this looks all good. I can turn those generators on. I can turn off the APU. And we're good. Yep. There's Piedmont. Alright, let's get the heck out of here, shall we? Alright. We're going to select a runway to take off. Which is going to be runway 10. And we're going to tell everybody that we're leaving. And we're going to watch this guy come in here, which is kind of cool, just before we leave. And set the flaps while we're taxiing here. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is your captain speaking. We are making our slow taxi on over to runway 10. We'll be leaving Greater Rochester International Airport, headed down to Stewart International Airport, which is just north of Albany here. We'll be cruising at about 5,000, nope, sorry, just kidding, about 8,000 feet here for today's journey. It should be a relatively quick and easy journey, so if you guys wouldn't mind just keeping those laptops and those electronics stored for the time being, the stewardess will be by with some beverages and maybe a light snack on the way down here. But again, this should be a relatively quick flight, about 40 minutes or so, maybe a little bit shorter depending on how fast I want to speed. Other than that, we appreciate you being aboard ModMyMods Air, and thank you from all of us here in the back of the plane and on the flight deck, and enjoy your flight. We'll be here momentarily. All the way from Philly, that one. Nice. All right, cool. Well, let's line up and get the heck out of here, shall we? Jason, are you double teaming it? Oh, it's you switched accounts. I see what it is. I see what it is. Okay, we're gonna run. We're gonna line her right on up here. Kevin, I made the flight this time. Yeah, we didn't have to leave you at the gate there. Yeah, hit the brakes just a tad here. I'm a little off when it comes to lining it up directly. But that's okay. We'll get right up to the line here. Switch to the inside of the plane. Yeah, there it is. Okay, dokie. Alright, yeah, we'll go ahead and put the parking brake on and make sure that our flight plan is set correctly. Yep, flight plan from 0 to last to fault to PEPs to flat tire is what I call that one. Carry to sell. Nearly runway 9. Okay, cool. That looks like a wonderful flight plan right there. Facebook TSA wouldn't let me switch my mobile profile. Yeah, we have these new planes that if you don't like it, we're going to shut off your electronics anyways. Doesn't even matter. You ain't even get a choice. Okay? That's how it is. Hearing Big Kevin in my ear while I'm cutting metal. And you take a deep breath in and slowly hear the whir of the Dremel spin at about 22,000 RPM. Right? Isn't that how that works? I don't know. All right, let's get the hell out of here. Come on, Piedmont, get the hell off the runway so I can get out of here. In case you were wondering, this is exactly what happens in real life. You're right on the runway, you're sitting here, you're waiting, you're ready to go. Kevin, fantastic. We're gonna let's spool these babies up. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Here we go. And we are going to be departing to the east today. Oh, they're spinning. Let's get the heck out of here. All right, dropping the clutch, per se. Not really a clutch, but you know what I'm getting at here, folks. As we blast down the runway here. Taking off into the wind. The wind's only 6 knots out of 090, so that's not too bad. There's one V1. Let's go ahead and rotate. And that's positive rate. Gear up. No, that's parking brake. Sorry, wrong button. This one. Gear up. And flaps 1. Full bore. Blast it the hell out of Rochester here. And we'll go flaps flat. Let's just take a gander. Hey, there's downtown. We work down there. We're right over there, actually, which is kind of cool. All right, so let's just keep her. What is going on here? Why did it just start nosediving? That was weird. All right, tune in Cleveland Center. Let's get the autopilot on and the flight director. There it is. Altimeter 3036. All right. And there we go. Again, full blast. Get it the heck out of here. Yeah, full send. Ain't caring. You're right. I don't care how much fuel we waste on this trip because, well, guess what? It's a relatively short one. See? I can't even get all the way out to the max nautical mile range. You can only get to 120, I think is what that is, right? So there we are, almost at our cruising altitude of 8,000 feet. Oh, no, 7,000. I thought I set it to 8. I guess not. Engage, okay, level climb. Let's get the heck up out of here. They've been doing some pretty nice updates with Microsoft Flight Simulator, though. Not gonna lie, they did a major. Whoa, the rain! You see that? That's kind of cool. You can actually see like the rain coming down from the clouds. That's kind of cool. Anyways, yeah. So they've been doing a bunch of neat little updates here with the Microsoft Flight Simulator. They just had a new one that was for Arizona and the desert out there and everything like that. So definitely gonna have to try some of that. Maybe we'll do some of that on Friday, depending. We might have to yeah, overspeed, whatever. Let's climb to 7,000 there, and that'll turn the overspeed off here. We might have to rain check on Friday, depending on how crazy Black Friday is, because we are doing Black Friday deals. Those will start on Thursday. Thursday at midnight. Actually, no, Wednesday at midnight. So Thursday morning at 12:01, you should theoretically see updates on the website there of everything that's now available and on sale. So, all right, let's see here. What we got for 65%? Oh, see, I knew it was 8,000. All right, we're out of here. 8,000 feet. Let's turn off the lights. Don't need those on now. That can go off. Oops. Can go off. That one can go off. That can stay on. That can stay on. And that can stay on. Okay, cool. Other than that, let's see where we are here. We're almost at our cruising altitude, which is good. I'm going to slowly pull back on the throttle here now that we're there. I want these to be about 65-ish %. All right, yeah, it seems about right. Seems pretty good. What do you think? Quick little cruise over the Fanger Lakes there. Well, thanks, Stefan. Appreciate you joining, Mr. Stefan Ulrich, which, funny enough, I have a box from you sitting here on my left-hand side. So as we take this little journey over here, why don't we take a look and see what we got here. Obviously, we're flying over the Finger Lakes here. We'll just zoom out so you can see where the heck we're actually going. We're leaving Rochester, which is just south of Lake Ontario here, and we're going to be coming in just north of the city. Want to stay away from that shit heap. So we're going to land at Stewart International over there. So we got a little bit of time to talk about things. So I'm going to go ahead and actually mute this here so you guys aren't just sitting here listening to the radio and the whir and all that stuff. So I'll turn that off for you. That way you're not getting droned by that. But let's do a little game. Not a little game, but how about another segment? What is it? Where is it? Oh, you didn't see... You didn't even get to hear it. You didn't get to hear the awesome audio for that because, well, I had it muted because, well, I didn't exactly want you to hear all of the crap that's going on in the background. But we have 2 boxes, which is awesome. Oh, you guys did hear it. You got to hear the What's in the Box song? If it worked, then it worked. But for some reason on my end, it played, but it didn't show on the audio mixer over here that it was actually playing. So, hey, cool. That's awesome. Sometimes it doesn't work. Sometimes it does. And I love it when we're playing games together. Okay, cool. So, let's take a look at the first thing. You remember how I was telling you about this, this guy over here, which is this lovely EVGA audio card, right? You remember this audio card here? It's pretty cool. That's pretty dope. And then we were like, you know, we've water cooled one of these before, but maybe we should do it right this time. Maybe we should like make it really cool and make it really awesome. And so we were like, well, you know, I'm personally not very good at, you know, designing blocks or anything like that, or putting it together, let alone the plexi or anything like that. But luckily we have very nice friends, and they're very good at what they do. So, I present to you the one-off ModMyMods EVGA new audio block. Let's go over this time. There you go. And, yeah, that is, as you can see on this side, maybe you can't read that. Yeah, that says Made in the USA. And that's dang right. We made it right here, baby. Right in good old United States of America. This is actually put together. Killer Mods was the one that actually helped us out with all of the plexi here. Our good friend Matt down the hall at Great Lakes CNC was able to make the actual block here for us. So that has all been custom machined out and everything like that. So this is pretty much good to go and ready to go into the build that we're putting together. I got to get a gasket for the inside of there and then pressure test it, which I'm sure it will be fine. But there it is. That's the whole kit and caboodle. What do you guys think? Custom made audio block, and yeah, the acrylic is actually relatively thick. It's 3/8, I'm pretty sure is what it is. But we actually have like channels in here. That allow even more airflow and even more cooling, which is fantastic. So I'm extremely stoked to actually put this together and see what it looks like. So again, a very big thank you to everybody that helped and contributed with this particular block, which is our good friend Ishmael over at Killer Mods, our good friend Matt over at Great Lakes CNC, and our other good friend Christoph, who is the one that actually made the block itself and designed it and made everything. So this is, I mean, y'all got an audio card that's water cooled? No, you don't. But we do, and we got one. It's right here, which is going to be pretty cool. And I can't wait to actually put it all together and have it assembled and everything like that. So it's been a long time coming, and I am so glad that we finally got it. So, oh, and I just noticed, hey, not Nancy, Captain, thanks for being here, my friend. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. So we're going to set that right back in there, not touch it anymore, because I'm sure I put my grimy-ass fingers all over it, which is fine, because I'm going to clean it again. It's all good. But the next box. Oh my God. It's a biggin, okay? This, as you can tell, somebody likes to do racing stuff, because the box is a Fanatec box. Which, if you don't know, Fanatec makes some of the craziest racing setups and wheels and stuff like that that are actually around. So, what we have here is some really awesome custom parts that our good friend Stefan from Random Design 3D, who put together some stuff for us. Aw, sweetheart. He got us a Christmas card. That's awesome. Thank you so much, man. Isn't that cool? That is awesome. That is very, very cool. So thank you very much to Stefan and Catherine. You guys are awesome. I can't wait to see you guys again. Hopefully it's soon. It probably won't be, unfortunately. But I really, really appreciate all of the help. You guys are awesome. So thank you. I'm going to put up our Christmas cards right on the walkway as soon as you come into the office. So I'm stoked. So inside this box, I have a lot of things that are all wrapped up together. So you're going to have to bear with me as I pull them out and we take a look at them one by one. So let's see what we can do. All right. So the first. Oh, I know what this is. This is a reservoir. That's what they call these. And it's all wrapped up all nice. This is like pro. This is professional. So what we got here is it's an Alpha Cool reservoir. Imagine that. Which is awesome. So that works. Fantastic. Let's wrap that right back. Actually, you know what? We're going to leave it. We're going to leave it right out here because we're going to have to take a look at it. And then what we got. Oh, I know what this one is. This one is awesome. I'm so excited. I'm like giddy like a schoolgirl right now. This is fantastic. All right, so we open up the blue painter's tape, and inside of it, I think this is probably just the spare one. Oh, maybe it's not the spare one. I don't know. Oh, they're probably all individually wrapped because Stefan likes to take care of the things that he does. So let me take off the blue painter's tape here. Stop sticking to stuff. God damn it. Get out of here. Knock it off. Alright, so let's stick the blue painter's tape to the side of the desk. More blue painter's tape. Ooh. Alright, look at that guy. I know it's kind of hard to see because the camera's got the lighting is a little bit overexposed, but as you can see, this is a lovely little bracket here. Well, bracket. It is actually part of a shield generator that will go into the Star Wars build. So, there's one part. Man, I'm going to be here unwrapping stuff for like 8 years. It's going to be unbelievable. Ooh, I get 100 points. I don't know what I get 100 points for, but 100 points to Shellback because he understood that it was the shield generator. Ooh, this is cool too. This is not the shield generator. I know exactly what this is. This is going to be an awesome... Holy cow, that came out detailed as hell. Holy shit. Alright, so this is actually the top, which again, the... Gosh darn camera is not going to want to focus on it for me. This is actually the top to the reservoir, which is part of the turret. The very, very top of the turret, which now that this is, that we're doing this, I'm now seeing that I need to turn down the brightness of my camera. Alright, more blue tape. Do I owe you a roll of blue tape there, Stefan? I have a feeling I do. Alright, there's that. That one's done. This is going to be another piece of... Oh, I see what he did. I think he even color-coded it. Because I got green paper here, and I bet you the green paper is for all of the shield generator stuff, and the other paper is not for that. I bet you. I could be wrong, but I could be wrong. Let's see what we got here. He's still got 6 more backup rolls. All right, good. Good. All right, so let's unwrap this guy. Come on, work for me here. There we go. There it is. Yep, this is going to be another... Ooh, this... Oh, no, this is not. This is not a shield generator. Holy cow. Oh, my God, this came out so good. Yep, that's right. I know the camera doesn't want to exactly focus on things right now. I'm not really sure why. But yeah, that is a T-47 speeder. That's exactly what that is. And if you remember from the Battle for Hoth, they shoot the tow hook out of the back here, and they wrap up the AT-AT, and they make that thing drop to the ground. So, man, dude, Stefan, this is like totally exceeding any of my expectations right now. This is fantastic. Seriously, dude, that's incredible. And I honestly thought that you were just gonna 3D print him, and what he did is he actually did resin molding. So this is actually like unbelievably heavy, which is it's actually unbelievably heavy, but it's like thick and it's sturdy, and I don't feel like if I drop it I'm gonna break it, which is unusual. You know, a lot of 3D printed stuff, it feels kind of flimsy sometimes, but this, no, this is good. This is good. All right, got to turn up the barometric pressure here. What the hell is... Oh, that's a radiator. Okay, and then, so because I know what the small pieces are, and I figured I should show you one of the speeders completely assembled here. The smaller pieces that I have are for the accessories that go onto the speeder. So in this one, we've got... Oh, cool. Those go in there. Okay, cool. Very cool. Alright, let's see if I can do this without dropping it. So you kind of jam those guys in there. Oh, and that goes right in the back. Dude, this is like a Lego or a model that you used to buy, and you just kind of glue together and put it together, but it isn't. It's actually professionally made by Stefan, which is unbelievable. So as you can see here, I've now added in the thrusters for the rear, which both thrusters are removable, but then there's also, I know you can't really see that, let's tilt it this way. Yeah, pew pew, there's the tow hook, which is on the back there now too, which is pretty dope. That's fantastic. So that is one part of the accessories for the speeder. Tell me, yeah, of course. Of course, as soon as I said that, I dropped one. And I have no idea where it went. God damn it. Alright, so I'm going to guess these are the cannons that we're going to put in here next, which are the long ones, but I see it now. I do see it. So I didn't lose it, Stefan, I promise. You don't have to like overnight me anything or anything like that, which is pretty much the name of this build, is Overnight Central. But basically, ooh, yeah, those came out really nice, man. Holy cow. All of this stuff really came out beautifully. So thank you again, Stefan. This is far, far exceeding expectations. This is dope. And then they go in like this. Oh, it's so cool! Alright. So now, oh, let's go over here. You have the actual cannons that are on the front here. Pew, 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 pew. And then you actually have the boosters that are on the rear here, as you can see. And the tow hook. Again, I apologize that my camera is so freaking bright. It also doesn't help that we have 5600K lights in here, but that's beside the point. Yeah, So there's one. Now all these pieces are actually removable because we wanted to be able to paint them and make them look nice, and obviously not have them break off during shipment. So this is, again, really, really awesome stuff. It's so freaking cool, man. I'm going to set those over here now. Again, Stefan, you are fantastic. You do some really incredible work. I can't believe... Whoa! Oh! Oh, I know what these are for. Okay, so I have two of these, which are little cannon things. And the little cannon thingies, yes, they do. They go right in the turret. Imagine that. Pew, pew. Pew, pew. So how awesome is that? So that just goes, boom, right in there. And now you have a turret. Pew. That's awesome. And the whole point of this is we're kind of trying to make like a diorama of the Battle for Hoth inside of a computer. That's the whole theory behind this. We were supposed to have it done for Squadrons, the release for Squadrons. That didn't exactly happen, like, at all. Unfortunately, we're a little behind on it. However, I think it was totally worth the wait. Alright, let's take out another... I got another ring. That's what this is. This is another ring for the... for the shield generator here. Boom. Another ring. Set that aside here. I want to put it on the frickin' thing so bad. I don't want to show you guys because it's gonna be so frickin'... It's gonna be so cool, guys. I'm just so excited. Just don't know how to contain myself. Alright, so this is now... Seriously, though, like, I owe you a roll of painter's tape. This is... yeah, there is one spare ring and one spare turret head. Okay, cool. Perfect. In case, you know, Kevin's a real Kevin and ends up borking it, which typically does happen on most occasions. I tend to mess things up. But I'm going to try my damnedest to not mess this up because it's so well done, man. Holy cow. Alright, so... Boom, there's the other speeder. Oh my god, this is so... I'm like a kid in a candy shop right now. This is so freaking cool! So cool! So thank you. Thank you very much. Alright. I have to find the other... I think it's over there. Yes, it is. Alright. I got both boosters for the other one. And the little cannons for it, which is awesome. And I thought there was a tow hook around here somewhere for it. I'm sure it is. Probably around here somewhere. I'll find it. Alright, let's get... Sorry, the what's in the box segment is taking forever, guys. Somebody packed this really, really well, and I commend them for it. Another piece of the shield. Fantastic. I can go right over there. No, this is a spare turret. I can tell that's what this is, so I'm going to set that aside. Oh, I know it gets harder too. I know that I've been saying that a lot, but this circle guy here is actually the base of the turret. How freaking dope is that thing? So, let me show you how this all goes together. See, what you do is you take the alpha core, yeah? You take the alpha core, you take it out of the bag. So now that you have the alpha core out of the bag, you take it. Oh. And the reservoir sits inside just like that. And then you take the alpha core, and you take the turret, and it goes right on top. How dope is that? Yes. And there is a notch in the back here for a fitting. Does life get any better? I think not. I think not. Oh, come on. You want me to land the plane right now? I am not ready and or set up for this right this second. All right, yeah, fine. We'll go back to the thing and land the plane first. Okay, yes, fine. Let's turn on the audio so you can hear what the hell's going on. Maintain present heading. ILS. Okay, let's do this. Turn on the landing lights. Turn this on. And then I promise we'll go back and take a look at all of this cool stuff. It's going to be sweet. It's going to be so cool. I'm just... Oh my god, I'm so ecstatic. Alright, so I'm putting the parts over to the side here so we can land the stupid airplane. We can take these out of the way. What we got here? This has got to be the end. One three two decimal six or RDG number 913. Hold on, New York Center. I'm trying to take a shield generator out of the bag. Okay, cool. Alright, that's that one. Oh, okay, that one has to be for the end, I would imagine. Because it's got a little notch in it. It's going to be my guess. 30.31. Okay, there it is. Okay, yeah, this has got to be for the end where the pump actually goes on. So that's why it has a little bit of a gap there. So perfect. So I have I have one extra. That's perfect. Oh my god. He even was nice enough to send my radiator back. Thank you so much. Alright, so then, what you do... Let's see if I can get this assembled before we have to land this guy. Yeah, you take this crap and you throw it in the garbage. This is the RGB stuff from EK. You get that right out of there. Here's the actual reservoir, right? Just take the reservoir. You take the reservoir. And you pull it out. Oh, it's a big reservoir. Yeah. It's nice. It's nice. It's very nice. It's... Alright, so. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. Yeah, it fits. Oh, goodness. Actually, I think I'm supposed to go the other way. Am I supposed to go the other way? Stefan, help me. Help me here. Am I supposed to go... Screw the cap off first. Oh, like the top part here, I would imagine? Yeah, okay, top one. That's what he says. He says take top one off first. Okay, yes, sir. Take top one off first. And then I think you slide this guy, which is the one that has the little gap in it first. And that goes all the way down to the bottom here. Like so. Oh, yeah, smash that microphone. Nobody needed it. All right, and then we'll put this one. Oh, my God, it's so tight. So, yeah, I'm just so ecstatic. And they move, and you can slide them to where you need them, and it's just, oh, my God, it's just seal of approval. Let me tell you what, seal of approval. Art. Perfect. This one goes on here like that. We're making our final turn for the runway. And we'll put the cap on here. Oh my goodness. This looks so freaking sexy. Oh my god. Alright, you don't get to see it until we land the plane. Sorry guys, you gotta wait. It's anticipation. Anticipation's killing me. It's literally killing me. Alright, so let's, where are we at here? Turn the map off. I know where the hell we are. Where's the runway? Should be able to see it. I know there's cloud cover, but... Man, look at that sky, though, too. they did a great job on the sky and making it look nice. Oh, there's the moon. That's pretty. This is awesome. Okay, yeah, there's the runway. Okay, cool. So let's go back inside the plane here. We'll slow it right down. We'll turn autopilot right off, because the hell with that. Ain't nobody needs some autopilot. Yes, I'm sorry, folks. That is about a 30-degree bank, which is the most that you can actually do under FCC or FAA regulations here inside of a commercial airliner here. But we're going to pull back on the throttle here. We're going to basically pitch the nose down here and get close. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Okay, and we're just going to basically make a nice descent here, going down. Obviously, that's what descent is. And then what we're going to do is turn the flight director off, turn on ILS. There it is. Turn on approach mode, and then turn on autopilot. 0.37. Oops. Nope. Switch that back. Switch that back. That one. 3. Oops. Nope. Switch it back. 3. No, not standard. 3. No, not standard. There we go. There we go. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. 3, 7. Okay, there we go. All right, cool. So we are now on a nice slow descent here. The plane really wants to nose it down, so we're going to do that for it just a little bit. I'm going to turn on the air brakes slightly. All right. All right. Oh, hey, you know what the funny part about that is, though? Why are you nosing me down so bad? What the hell? Oh, boy. That's a little bit of a stutter. Sorry about that, folks. Get some more gas here. More throttle, I mean. Yeah, see, the problem with this is that that my keyboard not being able to be used while we're flying here is that I can't exactly see or move myself higher up in the chair because, I don't know, I think they got a midget to fly this plane, and you know, for some reason they feel that 4'3" is an adequate height for a pilot. Which, hey, I'm all about short people. That's cool with me. But, like, what the heck are you doing here? Alright, so let's... Oh, that's partially why. Speed brakes are on. Let's contact tower. Cleared for the approach. Perfect. All right, let's land this beast, shall we? All right, we're gonna slow it down here a little bit more. We're gonna hit flaps 1, which is actually, you know what? We're gonna keep the flaps up for now. It's okay. All right, we're still a little bit high up in the air, so I guess we could slow down slightly here. Still a little bit farther out. A little bit farther than I'd like to be. Need to... Alright, so I'm going to deploy the landing gear. Landing gear is now out. I'm going to hit flaps 1. So flaps 1 is now active, which we're just a little too fast for flaps 1, but that's okay. Now that the ILS is trying to get me down right where I'm supposed to be. There's flaps 2. Yep. Perfect, clear the land. That's fantastic. You want to keep the speed about honestly, you want to be about 160 when you're coming in, maybe a little bit slower. There's flaps 3. And I got the gear down. This is ready. Landing lights are on. Okay. Stay 6 feet apart is the guy's name. That's hilarious. Alright, here we go. It's an A320N taking off, leaving. That's kind of cool. As we make our way downtown. Making our way down to the runway. Going fast. Wasting gas. Ha! Alright, now that we're relatively close here, we're going to go ahead and engage full flaps. About 1,000 feet up, sounds about right. We're going to pull back on the throttle just slightly here, about 150 knots or so. We're not perfectly lined up with the runway. So, you know, to be honest with you, I'm going to disengage autopilot for now. Let me fly the plane, thank you. Because I kind of know what I'm doing here. And what we'll do is we'll try and make this a nice, easy, soft landing here. Flaps are at full, gear is down, speed brakes are ready. Regular brakes are on full. And we're about right in the middle of the runway, to be honest with you. And I got 2 red, 2 white. That's perfect. That means that we're right on par for landing. Exactly where we want to be. Oh, there it is, everybody. Nice and smooth. Air brakes are on full. I guess we can use reverse thrusters. Why not? Alright. And there we are. Everybody, we made it. How awesome is that? Alright, let's go ahead and land this guy here and taxi off the runway. Can't imagine. Stewart is a very big area. 121.9 for WRJG 913. Alright, ground. Let's go to the gates, please. And we'll park this thing and then we can take a look at what we got. That's a big 10-4. Alright, we'll put flaps back to normal here. Put the speed brakes down. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is your captain speaking. We have safely arrived here at Stewart International Airport. We are just slowly meandering our way down to the gate. We'll be parking at gate 48, so hopefully you don't have a connection to anywhere else other than here. Otherwise, you're going to be running quite a bit in order to catch the other plane. We hope you had a marvelous journey on our slow adventure down to Stewart International Airport, and we hope that you fly with us again sometime soon. From all of us here and your captain here on the flight deck, we'll see you next time. Boom. See? You know what I'm saying? Oh. Yeah, there's a freaking bus. Oh. Now, see, if I was not a short person, I'd be actually able to see this guy down here, which, Microsoft, you got to work on the dimensions of the thing, because I can't exactly see the guy, and he's supposed to tell me when I'm close enough to the air, when I'm close enough to the stop line here. Come on. And that'll do, folks. That'll do. All right, let's hop back in here and turn off the engines. And theoretically, once we landed, we would have turned the APU back on. But hey, it finally counted my day and the night, or day and landing and takeoff, which is cool. Total flight time was 36 minutes and 23 seconds. So, with that now out of our systems, let's take a look and see. So, back to what we were doing earlier, which is what's in the frickin' box. First, you have already seen the lovely new audio card. That is awesome, and the block is relatively done. We just got to put a gasket on it, and it'll be completed. Now, the other thing that Stefan sent us was this beauty, which I know it's kind of hard to see because of the details of the camera and it not focusing and it being way too bright and stuff like that. But that is indeed a reservoir that is going to look like the shield generator from Hoth, which is pretty dope. So on top of the shield generator that we have here, we also have the turret, which you may have seen already. Bam! So there's the turret, which the gun is falling out because we haven't painted it or glued it in there yet. But the turret actually sits on top of the reservoir there, so you can actually take it off if you'd like to fill it from there, which is pretty dope. So between the two, you'll have the... I don't know if my arms are strong enough to hold these correctly. Maybe if I hold it from the other end. Let's do it that way. The big old pump is a little bit heavy. So let's see what we got here. So you have the shield generator and then the turret, which is pretty dope. Pew, pew, pew. And then we have the shield generator, as you can see. And then we have the speeders. 2 of them, which is pretty dope. I know it's kind of hard to see because of the weight being so white. But yeah, we got the T-47 speeders, which is pretty dope. And we got a couple extra little parts and stuff like that. And a radiator and everything else that is back. So, again, a very, very, very big thank you to Stefan Ulrich, who is part of Random Design 3D, who he does all sorts of crazy good work over on Instagram and Facebook and Twitter and stuff like that. So if you wouldn't mind giving him a like, share, a tweet, a follow, he would appreciate it. So would I. And again, there's no words to actually say about how amazing this is. So again, thank you very much. And again, thank you to everybody who has helped us with this project. Killer Mods, Ishmael, Matt from Great Lakes CNC, Christoph, everybody. This has been fantastic. So we are excited to put these pieces into the build and get these pieces all painted up and stuff like that. My buddy Dave and I are actually going to have a drink beers and paint models party. So that should be a good fun time. So we will have more updates and more information about this build and everything that's going on the next couple days here. Obviously, with Thanksgiving coming up and Black Friday and all of that goodness, you're going to have to kind of sit tight and hold up on, when the sales actually happen. The sales will happen come Wednesday night at midnight. So technically Thursday morning. It might take an hour or so for the website to actually flip over, to actually update all of the pricing. But we will have a crazy big Black Friday sale. You'll also get an email blast. It'll probably happen tomorrow at some point in time to let you know. And again, if you guys are interested in these bad boys, there are some BIGKevins. there's some Big Kevin stickers still left. If you guys would like to purchase one, you definitely can. It is on the website. I don't know if they'll be discounted. I don't think they will be because of the cost of creating those, and they're the one-off product. But if you guys want one, you definitely could get one. And again, I thank you for joining us today, and appreciate everybody being here. Again, you could be anywhere in the world, but you're here with me, and I can't thank you enough. So hopefully you guys had a little bit of entertainment and enjoyed today's show. Again, I can't thank you guys enough for being here, and thank everybody who's participated. We will be back hopefully on Friday with a little bit of an update with Black Friday and Thanksgiving and everything like that. So I hope you guys have a wonderful holiday if you guys are celebrating, and make sure that you maintain the safe distance thing and all of that, because this virus thing is still going on loud and proud, unfortunately. So have yourselves a wonderful holiday, and we will catch up with you in the next couple days. Take care. We'll talk to you soon.